Hey guys, this is Leader Joe again from the Clan Mist and the game Clash of Clans. This is my first video on the attack style of GoWiPe. I just did a video on Wipe, which is the precursor to GoWiPe. While Wipe is used primarily by Town Hall 8s, GoWiPe is the version used by Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s. Just like with a Town Hall 8, I wouldn't recommend using GoWiPe. As a Town Hall 9 or 10, I wouldn't recommend using Wipe. So it kind of evolves once you hit Town Hall 9. GoWiPe is known as the 2-star attack. Unless you're attacking a base that's either crazy weaker than you or crazy stronger than you, or you just happen to have a particularly really good attack or really bad attack, you're probably going to get 2 stars with this attack. Hogs is known as the 1-star or 3-star attack because either you get the whole thing or you get a bunch of buildings but you don't get the town hall. In GoWiPe, you pretty much get 2 stars unless one of those crazy scenarios apply. So in using this attack as a Town Hall 9, you can use it on a Town Hall 10, a Town Hall 9 of any degree, or a Town Hall 8. If you're using it on a Town Hall 8, hopefully you're using it to 3-star. If you're using it on a Town Hall 10, usually it's because it's a very tough base, and going with this attack is the only way you're going to get 2 stars in the first place. If you're using it on a Town Hall 9, depending on the level of your troops, depending on the level of the base, maybe you're getting 3 stars if you're lucky. But I would recommend using this attack style if it's a base that there's no other way you're going to get 2 stars, and you're not going to get 3 anyway. That's the only time I would recommend using this attack style. And just like Wipe, you want the same type of base. You want a base with big compartments. Traps aren't going to worry you so much because you've got so many heavy troops in the Golems and the PEKKAs. So you're mostly worried about, are my troops going to spend too much time bashing walls that they're not going to be able to do anything else other than break the walls and eventually die. So that's what you want to look at when you're using this attack style. Okay, so on to troop composition. Okay, so GoWiPe stands for Golems. And with Golems, I'm going to recommend one Golem with another one in the clan castle. And if you've got one in the clan castle, try to get somebody to give you a max level Golem. You can use 2. We'll get to options in a little bit here. And then the Wiz stands for Wizards, and I would recommend 15 Wizards. And then the end of that is for Pekkas, and I would recommend 3 Pekkas. You're going to want Wallbreakers in this attack style. I'll say 8, but really it can be any crazy number depending on the base. I mean, if it's completely open, maybe you only need 2. Maybe you need 12. It really depends. By default, I would say 2 heal spells, 2 rage spells. But unlike Wipe, I could see you using a lightning spell in this attack style. I could see you using a jump spell. Because you don't, again, want your Pekkas and Golems being stuck behind walls. So you can fiddle around with this. I could see 1 heal spell, 1 rage spell, 1 jump spell, 1 lightning spell, and it could work. So you've got a lot of moving around, but I would say this is the default. Now, you're going to have 250 troops, 30 in the clan castle, 220 in your own camps. This equals a total of 181 plus 30 for the Golem in the clan castle. So that's a total of 211. So you've got 9 other spots there. You can fiddle around with this. If you want to reduce the number of Wallbreakers and Wizards, you could bring a second Golem if you want. If you want to get rid of one of the Pekkas and fiddle around with some stuff, you could bring another Golem and have a total of 3 Golems with the one in the clan castle. You just got to make sure you're doing enough damage to get across the board. To 3-star the base if that's what you're going for, or to 2-star if you have to. If you're a Town Hall 9 attacking a 10, you probably want as much health as you can, and then just rely on the Wizards and Pekkas to get enough of a push to get you the 2nd star. Okay, so let's look at the base and go over some different ideas on the attack style. Okay, so this is the base that JTHara and my clan attacked. I call him JTH. He's attacking down a little bit. He's a Town Hall 9 attacking a Town Hall 8. This is one of the higher ranked Town Hall 8s in the clan that we were facing that war. And, if you can't tell right away, I'm just going to tell you, this base is terrible. I don't know why someone would have a base like this. It's got, 4 big compartments and 2 little ones, one of which doesn't even have a defense in it. So, any ranged troop is just going to destroy that easily. And it's the kind of thing. Oh, you're not going to want to attack it with hogs because there's too many spaces where there might be a giant bomb. But GoWiPe is just going to annihilate this space, especially as a Town Hall 9 attacking it. So this kind of attack, I mean, whenever I'm using GoWiPe, I almost always lure. But this one, you almost don't have to. The spaces are big enough that you're not going to have to worry about wizards or witches or somebody sticking on the other side of the wall, and your troops can't get to them, because the spaces are so big. As long as he can get some wizards to closely follow his golems, and also to not closely follow them into a giant bomb, he'll be able to take out the troops pretty easily just in the middle of his attack. But like I said, I probably would have lured. He doesn't. So let's just see how he does. Okay, so he's just going to start his attack on the bottom. Split the golems, making sure they're taking the damage, and the wizards are going to clear everything out so that when he drops his PEKKAs, they're going to go the right direction. Drops them in, Wallbreakers to open it up. He's risking the wizards sprinting in and dying here. But because the king comes over, they actually don't. On the left side and the right side, there is no giant bomb. So here comes the troops. He's dropping more wizards because he sees that might be a problem. And they're coming over. And his troops are taking some damage up there. He lost an entire PEKKA to the clan castle troops. But like I said, the base design here is going to mean that that's okay. The wizards take the rest of everything out. He's got a heal and a rage running. So once they finish taking them, they'll move up. You always got to watch out when you're dropping a raise on wizards, but they might sprint into a giant bomb and they'll all be there when it explodes. But I don't even think he's discovered a giant bomb yet, so who knows what this guy has. He's got that jump spell. It's perfect for clearing this up at the end here, but he ended up only using about half his time, so that could have been any spell and it probably would have worked out. If it were me doing this attack, I probably would have come in instead of the jump spell, used a lightning spell, since I wasn't luring, clean up the troops and kill them without having to worry about them taking out that entire PEKKA. Speeding it up here at the end just to get through everything. Just no contest. And I don't even think, and I'm gonna look back in the video real quick right now while I'm talking. I don't think that during that attack he even found any of the giant bombs. I have no idea where those things are hiding. But if there were giant bombs in there, he probably would have had a little bit of a problem. I think he still would have gotten 3 stars, even if he'd found a giant bomb that killed every single wizard in the middle there, which is likely what would have happened, because he was rage spelling them. And, they're sprinting up so that they're even with the golem. So if that golem walks over a giant bomb, by the time it explodes, they're all dead. Probably wouldn't have mattered. I think he had an entire PEKKA still alive at the end there, and with the 2 golems still alive to cover for him. I don't think he would have had a problem finishing off the buildings, even if all the wizards had died. So anyway, that's this video. I'm going to do at least one more on GoWiPe and at least one more on Wipe. Maybe see some different bases, some different ways of going about it. But that's an example without a lure, and I'll try to make the next one an example with a lure. So thanks for watching. If there's any video you'd like to see, please say something in the comments, and I'll do the best I can. Obviously, I can't post any video until I have footage of that kind of attack. So again, thanks for watching, and so long.